I'm not in the best mood right now. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Here it is. All right, hello everyone. Welcome back. Funny story. So I started this vlog yesterday, okay? What I didn't know was that whole time the camera setting was off, it was in slow-mo. So all of that footage, all of it, everything I've recorded so far was in slow-mo. And I was like, this is not usable, because when my camera's in slow-mo mode, it doesn't record sound. So I wasted so much time, which is just great, isn't it? Anyway, so with that being said, moving on, I want to do kind of a fall reset / digital detox, okay? Well, I want to attempt to, and it's like my version of a fall reset, or this is just like a reset button for me. This is what a reset button for me looks like right now. The main part of this reset is no media, no digital media. So what I mean by that is no YouTube, okay? And that has been very difficult so far. No music, which has been the most difficult thing so far. No streaming services, so no Netflix, no Amazon Prime Video, no Disney Plus, none of that. And no social media, so no Facebook, well, it's really the only one I have. I have LinkedIn, but I don't know, it's just not the same. Exceptions are if Alex and I are watching something together, or if I'm like in the car giving someone a ride somewhere and we want to listen to music. So, oh, also no mobile games, because I do have a mobile game that I love to play, and I'm like, nope, we're gonna press pause on that. So, and the reason those are on there is to get rid of distractions, so that's part of it. Take back my time, just use the time that I have for other things, kind of recenter, refocus, instead of letting myself be distracted by things or turning to other things for comfort, also decluttering, okay? So, and I hear that word and I automatically get overwhelmed, because I'm like, oh, I just want to get rid of everything right now. I'm like, no, let's calm down. So instead, I just have it as a goal to just get rid of or sell at least 10 items, and within reason. And what I mean by within reason, well, I suppose I can't entirely articulate what I mean by that, but here's an example. I cannot get rid of 10 pencils. Like, 10 pencils does not count as 10 items. All together, like bundled together, it could count as one item, but the 10 pencils aren't going to be my 10 items. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. As part of like a mental decluttering effort, I'm going to carry around a notebook with me, which I always do anyway, but I'm going to actually use it regularly every day, okay? To just write down my thoughts, take everything that's in here and put them down on paper, instead of, going on my phone to do something immediately and then forgetting what it was I went on there to do. So yeah, those are the 3 biggest things that I am going to do my best to do this week, and we will see how it goes. Like I said, so far the whole no music, no YouTube thing has been rough. So far I've noticed today, because it's Tuesday, I'm on my lunch break at work, time goes by so much slower without music or being able to listen to anything really. I did like a food / grocery budget reset. Okay, so long story short, I realized, or I've come to terms with the fact that we are to blame for us being over our grocery budget every month. So we need to reel it in, okay? And so I'm like, okay, let's look for, so I just Googled $250 monthly meal plan for 2. Okay, there's so much out there, and a lot of it I had to filter through because it's just not garbage, but like not what I'm going for, not quite what I'm looking for. So long story short, I came up with 30 meal ideas, okay, that are theoretically inexpensive, because you can reuse stuff and all that. I haven't come up with a grocery list yet because I want to go home and take stock of what we do have. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. fur babies have been inside all day. So they're outside right now. It's been raining literally all day. So I just let them outside. I just got home. Just let them outside to use the bathroom and stuff. But it looks like on the plus side, Natalie used the pee pads that I set out for her, which is good. We've been trying to get her to do that. However, as you can see, maybe, she got into the creamer and something else right there. Oh, and it looks like she chewed up Alex's shoes as well. Y'all don't understand how much money we have gone through or lost replacing or just losing things that she has chewed up. I think I'm gonna make ramen for dinner. Normally by this time I would be listening to something like music or YouTube videos that I missed while at work, but can't do that. I'll just cook in silence. You did well today, Natalie, except for chewing up the shoe. You did good. Oh man, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, so I'm so bored, which is good. This is good. Sorry it's crooked, but that's just the way it is. I applied to grad school or a different university that offers the degree, the master's degree that I'm trying to get online, okay? My application is complete as of yesterday, I think, because they were just waiting on 2 letters of recommendation from my supervisor and my boss. So now I just wait to see if they'll take me or not. Hopefully they will. Bye, babies. I love you. Okay, to be honest, I'm not in the best mood right now. Anyway, it's about 4:30 and I'm home. Our heater was broken, or is broken, it's not working. We have to get a new board, had to order a new board for it, whatever that means. Alex did it. So what we did last night, because it was like 64 outside and it was just getting colder, what we did was we brought the space heater into the bedroom and brought the dogs into the bedroom and closed the door, and that kept us pretty toasty all night. So yeah, I almost stopped by Starbucks on my way home, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it, not with a clear conscience anyway. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna make some pumpkin muffins. To be honest, I really wish I could listen to music right now. I feel like that would help me. So maybe this whole no music thing was not a good idea. Maybe it was a little extreme for me to do that. Maybe what I should have done was no YouTube, no games. Well, no YouTube and no games and no streaming. So I can't remember if I told you guys, but my nail drill is broken, like it's just not working. And I can't fix it. So I ordered a new one. This is by Melody Susie. Okay, good, it is black. I was worried for a second. Let's make these muffins. feel like I look strange. Anyway, those muffins were delicious. I ate 3. Anyway, I am just going to be on my computer for the rest of the night, and I have a meeting at 6 regarding Women's Day, so yeah, nothing too exciting. Also, since tonight is men's midweek, Alex will be taking the camera with him, so I think I will end today's portion here and I will pick it back up in the morning. Morning everyone, it's Thursday and I'm working from home today. In case you can't tell, I had a proper morning this morning and it was so great, so lovely. I wish I could work from home every day. I woke up, had my coffee, had an actual quiet time, not just like a fast food quick fix type of quiet time. I have decided to stop reading Overbooked and Overwhelmed just because it's a little too shallow for me, to be honest. Feels more like milk as opposed to solid food, so I continued reading Wholly Available, and oh my gosh, y'all need to read that. Like, it's just such a good book. My takeaway this morning was grace is opposed to earning, not effort. And then also, I want to learn how to live with God instead of just for Him, because those are two different things. But some scriptures, good scriptures to read, are Philippians 2:12 through 13 and Jeremiah 17:5 and 7 through 8. So there's that. I do need to hop on to work though, but just wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, also another thing, update about the whole digital detox thing. I've decided to reincorporate music back in for these last 2 days. It was definitely extreme to cut out music because, and I would argue that music isn't necessarily a distraction. At least if, like for me, I listen to music in the background typically, as opposed to sitting there watching a YouTube video or like playing a game. You know what I'm saying? For me, music isn't a distraction so much as it is just something to listen to in the background. So I listened to music for the first time this week while getting ready, and I felt, and I'm sure part of it was the fact that I had an actual quiet time, but I did feel just better. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna hop on to work and we'll go from there. There, that's better. I'm done with work now, and I'm eating SpaghettiOs because I'm hungry and I know I should eat, but I wasn't really feeling anything. Here, I love it. I got it at a garage sale with a friend of mine, and I asked Alex if I could get it. He said yes, so but I got it because I wanted to make it into like a mini curio cabinet, okay? So I asked Alex if we could put a mirror on the back, and then he was going to do some sort of like clock face on the front. That hasn't happened yet. So I'm like, you know what? We might as well just burn it. I think that about many things in this house. I'm like, let's just burn it. You know? Quick and easy to get rid of. I think we can make some decent money, a good chunk of change. If we had a yard sale, just with all the stuff that we have in the house. It might just have to be one of those things where we don't get rid of a good chunk of what we have until we move, but I'm like, when is that gonna happen? You know, and I also don't want, moving is stressful enough, I don't want to have to wait until it comes to that for us to not downsize, but get rid of the stuff that we don't use or need or want, you know. Alex should hopefully be home soon. I have to leave in like an hour to go pick his sister up and head over to Bible Talk. I did my homework that's due on Monday last night. However, I also have a literature review proposal due on Wednesday, okay? Like, I've never had to write a paper like this before, and I think it's a waste of my time, to be honest. But here we are. I think that's all I have to say. Good morning. It's Friday. I have the day off. Thank the Lord. Had a really good quiet time. Read more of Wholly Available. I'm on chapter 16, I think. I read the section on rest and it was really good, but I think I'm going to make a Bible study for it or about it. We read Matthew 11. I think it's 28 through 30. I'm gonna make a Bible study about that passage. Anyway, and maybe add some more of my own scriptures that I think would go with it. Anyway, point is, my quiet time was great, and now we're here. So I have a plan for the day on the docket, okay? Okay, so I need to call PayPal because I'm having issues with my business PayPal account. I'm gonna do that, and then after that, I'm going to do homework for an hour. Then after that, I have some church stuff that I want to do, or that I need to take care of on the admin side. And then after that, I'm going to take a lunch break. There's this new coffee shop that I want to try. I'm a little nervous. I'm always nervous about going to new coffee shops by myself because I'm like, I don't know. I know what I get and what I like at Starbucks, okay? So when I go somewhere else, it's like, I don't know, it's just new experiences are stressful, kind of. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. And then, but also on my lunch break, I need to drop off a check at the post office, and then I need to go to the ATM to withdraw some money. So that's what we're doing. And then when I get back, we're gonna declutter finally. So that's the plan for the day. Let's get going, I guess. I've never been here before, so
I have a menu for you if you want.
well, I know I want cold brew.
Yeah.
Do you guys add syrup in your cold brew?
$5, 78 cents whenever you're ready.
Hi. Good.
Okay, you got the small vanilla cold brew, coconut and chocolate drizzle.
Yes.
Good one, okay?
Thank you. Alrighty, back home after running those errands. I might go back out to the grocery store, but here it is. So they can't do chocolate cream, or you know how Starbucks has the chocolate cream cold brew? They put the chocolate malt powder into their cold foam. Apparently they can't do that. He was like, yeah, we can try. And I was like, or even just chocolate drizzle. I shouldn't have said that because they did the chocolate drizzle, obviously. And I can't tell if their cold foam is just whipped cream. That seems to be the case considering how far flat it has fallen already. I'm gonna just try it. Also, this is a small. I don't know how many ounces this is exactly, but it's clearly bigger than Starbucks, so it's good. You can definitely taste the chocolate drizzle, so it doesn't have that malty flavor to it like the sorry, I have to hold y'all down here because my arm is tired. It doesn't have that malty flavor like the Starbucks one does. I'm definitely a supporter. Again, the vibe of the place was like, it was giving kind of like punk Dutch Bros. I would sooner go here than Dutch Bros just because they seem to be more coffee oriented, whereas Dutch Bros is just energy drink oriented. They aren't really about coffee as much as they are other drinks, in my opinion. They're also, it seems to me, geared more towards like a teen audience, whereas this place gives more, I don't want to say mature teen, because is there such a thing, but Dutch Bros but better. Anyway, it's good. I like it. And that's all I have to say about that. So let me get settled and then we can move on to decluttering. All right, I'm starting with my desk. Like going through the drawers. Like, look at how many Sharpies we have. We have a stupid amount of Sharpies and we never use them. And then there's also like all these highlighters and pens and stuff that I don't use. I've used these, so I'm keeping them. And then I'm gonna keep all these pens. These were gifts from my brother, so I am definitely keeping these. We don't use these, so why are we keeping them? I suppose it's good to have. I should probably keep at least one pencil, just in case. Okay. So that's that drawer. This drawer. This coffin-shaped bottle opener came from something. More scissors. Like, what? What is this? Like, I don't know what this key is to or for, so I should probably keep it, I guess. Dried up super glue, which is always great. Next drawer. Okay, I need help. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. How many rubber bands does it take to hold a bunch of pens and pencils together? The 5 millionth Allen wrench, dude. Okay, that's it for my desk. I guess really I'm only decluttering, getting rid of this stack of pens and pencils and highlighters and all that. I feel like I've opened a can of worms. So I'm gonna deal with all this, and I may or may not be back. Okay, I listed these turtles on Facebook Marketplace, so hopefully someone wants those. I learned that Best Buy does electronics recycling, so I'll probably make Alex go with me tomorrow to get rid of all of these. And the old smartwatch. I'm going to ask, like, just put in our church chat and ask if anyone wants all of these. This timer that I don't use, I bought it because what's her name uses it, and I've only used it maybe a few times. Maybe this will also be another church chat thing. And this, I don't even know what this is, but it came with the lens that I got for my camera. What am I gonna do with this? What is this even for? I guess I could Google it. I'm clearly frustrated. Okay, I have more. So I'm getting rid of some shirts. I'm giving them to a sister in the church. I was thinking, I'm gonna wash these, of course, but I would give her this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts. So, what is that? 5, 6, 7, right? So now we need 3 more items to get to 10. Y'all, I'm so stoked. I was going through one of the drawers in my dresser and I found this 8-piece bat garland. Definitely putting that up somewhere. And then I also found these nail form things. I thought I had gotten rid of them. Clearly I didn't. Look at me go. See, it's always good to not, it's sometimes helpful to not get rid. Did I count this as 1? So I just need to find 3 or 2 more things to get to 10. Okay, I think I can do that. One second. Okay, I think I found, well, I don't know if one of them counts, but I'm counting it because I'm done for today. My old nail drill, so that's number 9. Number 10 is this. I got this on Amazon right before my wedding because I was gonna use it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my skin look good, you know. It's just like a set of extraction tools. Okay, glad we figured that out. I'm super hungry. I don't know, it's 4:10 right now, so I don't know when Alex will be home. Probably soon. Yeah,